Hey guys, it's Kate, and this is my first ever tutorial. In my last speed build, I built a raised foundation in combination with a ground level garage, and in this tutorial I'm going to explain how you can build this. For the garage itself, you don't need any packs. I did not use any CC or mods, and I just used packs for the house itself that I quickly built for the tutorial just to show you how you could build something like this. But for the garage itself, you don't need any packs. I'm going to show you the garage from the inside. This is what it looks like. If you don't like this look, you could simply drag a wall here so you can hide the garage door, but you don't have to. That's down to personal preference. And here at the bottom you see how I built this. I'm just showing you the finished product so you have an overview and so it's easier to follow the tutorial. And now we're going to jump right in and I'm going to show you how you can build this. So here you can see the house without the garage, and we are now going to simply attach the garage to the house. I'm going to go down and I press G so I can activate the grid. By pressing G you can activate and deactivate it, and I like to build my garage 6 squares wide. This is down to personal preference. You could make it wider, but I just think that it looks right. It is the perfect width for a garage in my opinion, and I like to have it 7 squares long. That's 1, 2, okay, perfect. And now we are going to add a roof. I'm simply going to copy this one. You could add any kind of roof that you like. And a wall color. And I just noticed that... Okay, there was a little gap. Now it's all is good. And now you add any kind of color material to the foundation. If you look at this one, the default one, you see that this is sticking out and you don't want this. You need to have something that is not sticking out and that is completely flat, like this one for example, or this one. I'm going to pick this one. You can still use any other foundation for the rest of your house. As you see, I picked this one. But just make sure that you choose a flat one for your garage. And now in the next step, we are going to add the basement. And you start right at the edge of your garage. You want it to start here. It doesn't matter how big the basement is, but you want it to start here right at the edge. And I'm just going to drag it like this. It doesn't matter if it's just this big or this big, as long as it's starting right at the edge of your garage. And here it is. And now we're going to go to doors, and I'm filtering for base game only, and I'm going to pick this one. I place it here in the center and I size it up 2 times. It depends on your keyboard layout how you can size up objects in this game. For the English keyboard layout, it's square brackets. If you're using any other keyboard layout, you simply have to look it up because it depends. And now it's attached to the basement, sized up, but this way it has the correct size for your garage. And now in the next step we are going to add windows. I like to use this one. It's a base game window, and this one. Whoops. And now we simply have to add the background, and the background is actually a piece of paper and it's a debug object, which means that you have to enter a cheat. First you enter the testing cheats enabled cheat, and then bb.moveobjects. And then you go to search and you enter debug. And I'm clicking on the second one from the top. And then you scroll down a little and here you see a canvas and another canvas, and right underneath you see this piece of paper. My game is in German, but it's called picture or painting unfinished. And as you saw, you just have to scroll down a little and just look for this canvas here, and it's right underneath. And then you simply place it right at the wall to hide the foundation, and I'm sizing it up just the way we did for the doorway. As I said, you can use the square brackets, and it depends on your layout. I like to size it up because I don't have to. I could place it just like this, but this would be very tedious because I would have to place a lot of them. So I'm sizing it up. Not too much though, because if you're sizing it up too much, it's overlapping the windows. And then you simply place it like this. And now, as you can see, if I would place it like this, it would overlap the window. So what we are going to do is pressing Alt and holding it down. When you are pressing Alt and hold it down, you can place objects freely. And this way, we simply place it like this. You can see that there are small gaps between the windows at the top. You could size down the piece of paper and place it in between. But I like how this looks. I think it looks realistic and nice. And as you can see, the foundation now obviously looks different from the rest of the house. What I like to do is simply hiding it. So I just place any kind of flowers that are right in front of it. For example, this one, and I'm sizing it up. Just like this. So it looks a little bit better. It's again down to person preference. You can do with it whatever you want. Just make it look so you like it personally. And as you saw in the beginning, I originally added a little patio. And you can decorate and build it however you like. You can attach the stairs right here and like this, for example. And as you saw, I built a little roof, and I'm quickly going to show you how I did that. For this, you place any kind of column that you like. You can place it right next to the house, and then you activate the grid. And I like to use this fence for this, and you simply drag the fence, remove the floor, go back to your fence, and now you simply drag it like this so it looks like a little roof. And whoops. And I like to add some flowers on top, so it looks like vines growing on top or something. And you can size some of them up so it looks more random and realistic. And so it looks like this. And you don't have to add a patio to it though. I just think it's a nice touch. It's a way your Sims can enter the garden right from the garage. I also added the bins right here, and it's just down to person preference, and you can do it however you want. But I think it looks cool because you have the raised foundation right next to the garage, and it just makes it look more unique, because usually this is not possible in this game. So it looks kind of special. So yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I'm going to get back to you. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.